5 o'clock. I'd like to call this meeting of the New Brunswick Parking Authority to order. Mitch, can you read the public notice, please?
Yeah, let me just take a roll call, if that's okay, Mr. Chairman?
Sure, I'm sorry, sure.
It's all right. Chairman McTurnan?
Yes.
Vice Chairman Caputo?
Here.
Treasurer Galati?
Here.
Secretary Keefe?
Yes.
And Commissioner Eel White?
Here.
Okay, 100% attendance. Public announcement, please be advised that the notice requirements of the Open Public Meetings Act have been complied with and satisfied, and that the annual notice, which gave sufficient notice of the time, place, and conduct of all public meetings of the New Brunswick Parking Authority, has been filed with the City Clerk, has been placed on an appropriate bulletin board in the lobby of City Hall, New Brunswick, New Jersey, and has been transmitted to the official newspaper for the City of New Brunswick, namely the Home News and Tribune, as per the annual notice provided in a resolution adopted by this governing body on December 29, 1975.
Okay, thank you, Mitch. I'd like to get a motion to approve the minutes from the March board meeting. I'll make a motion. I'll second it. Okay, thank you. Mitch, roll call.
Chairman McTurnan?
Yes.
Vice Chairman Caputo?
Yes.
Treasurer Galati?
Yes.
Secretary Keefe?
Yes.
And Commissioner Eel White?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Mitch, could we get your report, please?
Yes, I have a few items. Just let you know that the parking demand is steadily increasing. So the good news is that the court, I understand the court is going to be hearing cases once again on a limited basis, but jurors will be coming back into New Brunswick, so that will increase the demand, and that's effective June 15th, and then I hear hopefully by September it'll be a full slate of cases again, so the jurors will be back even at a greater number. As we all know, Governor Murphy lifted the restrictions on restaurants and retail stores, so there's no more capacity limits, and this should improve demand in the parking garages as well. And for what I hear, September is going to be the reopening of the theaters, where they begin showing live performances again. So that should also improve the demand for parking, especially at the new PAC garage and as well as the Morris Street garage. The big question comes, when will commuters come back? You know, everyone seems to be working, or many seem to be working in a hybrid work arrangement where they work a few days at home, a couple days in the office. So I'm curious to know how long that will last, and if it does last, the impact it has on our parking, because most people will be working Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and staying home Mondays and Fridays. So it'll be interesting to see what the occupancy is on those days. The Rutgers purchase of the 3 floors here at Gateway has been completed. That was completed at the beginning of May. That's when the closing occurred. And then also on the agenda tonight, I have a resolution approving a lease with the County of Middlesex for approximately 49,000 square feet of space, which was known as the old supermarket space over at Wellness. And I'm looking to get that lease approved by the board. The Board of Commissioners, the County Board of Commissioners have already approved it. And basically it is $16 a square foot, which includes 150 parking spaces. And the lease will go into effect July 1st, if approved by this board. And payments will begin January 1st of 2022. And the county themselves will be financing the fit out and having the fit out of the space done. That is my report.
Okay, Mitch, thank you very much. Do we have any public comment this evening?
Yes, Charlie's here.
Hello, Commissioners. Charlie Cradaville, New Brunswick. I'm the editor of New Brunswick Today. I did want to ask if you have any more specific numbers on the the revenue or occupancy of the decks. Is it maybe half what it normally is?
Yeah, we're up to about half. You know, during the I guess the height of the pandemic, we're down to like 35-40%. So we're moving up to about 50% of revenue now.
Okay, thank you. And as far as the tenants that you have, the rental properties, heard about the supermarket space. What about the others? Are they paying rent? Are there?
They're paying rent on a reduced amount until the pandemic improves. I'm expecting now that the governor has has opened the restaurants to full capacity. I expect the restaurant tenants to, which mainly is what we have, to start paying the full rent again.
Okay, so you've been offering a discount throughout.
Deferred rent.
Right, but
some months.
But it's been paid. People are paying. Okay. And I guess with the county taking over the supermarket space, does the commissioners have any comment on the failure to make a supermarket work there? I know that was something that was talked a lot about as a good thing for New Brunswick. Now it's just going to be a government office space. What do you think went wrong there, or what?
The question for the commissioners?
Yeah, if they.
Did you hear that question, Mr. Chairman?
I did. So I think we attempted twice to meet a need, and apparently the market didn't think that whatever we did met the need. And now we want to make sure that we occupy our spaces with tenants, and that's what we did in this instance.
Okay, and then I do see a resolution changing the budget. Can you just tell me what is changing?
So we're going to recognize the revenue that we received for the sale of the three floors, because it's a substantial amount, so we have to show that on the budget.
Of course, yeah. Do you know the amount offhand?
$6,400,000.
Okay. Well, I think that's all I have, except now that things are coming back. Do you think the board will go back to having monthly meetings? Is that something the board's open to? Or?
I believe that is the plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, looking forward to it. Miss you guys.
Thank you, Charlie. There's no other public.
Okay. Thank you. Can we move on to resolutions?
Yes. I have the payment resolution for May 2021.
Great. Can I get a motion to accept the payment resolution?
I'll make a motion.
And a second,
I'll
please.
second it.
Call the roll, please.
Sure. Chairman McTurnan,
Yes.
Vice Chairman Caputo,
Yes.
Treasurer Galati.
Yes.
Okay. Secretary Keefe,
Yes.
Commissioner Ito White.
Yes.
Okay. The second resolution is approving the lease with the county, which I tried to explain during public comment. Is there any other questions that the...
What's the term of that lease?
The term of the lease will be 5 years. The initial term is 5 years with 2 5-year options.
Okay. Can I get a motion to approve that resolution?
I'll make a motion.
Thank you. And a second.
Okay.
Call the roll, please.
Chairman McTurnan,
Yes.
Vice Chairman Caputo,
Yes.
Treasurer Galati,
Yes.
Secretary Keefe,
Yes.
Commissioner Ito White.
Yeah.
All right. The third resolution is the amendment to the budget, recognizing the sale of the 3 floors here at Gateway, and also recognizing the pilot payment that will be made this year to the city.
I'll make a motion.
Can I get a second?
I'll second.
Call the roll, please.
Chairman McTurnan,
Yes.
Vice Chairman Caputo,
Yes.
Treasurer Galati,
Yes.
Secretary Keefe,
Yes.
and Commissioner Ito White.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all the resolutions I have, Chairman.
Okay, thank you. Do you have any old business this evening?
I have no old business.
Okay. Could I ask for the board a favor? Is there anybody in their car who can you mute your phone if you're in your car? A little.
I can certainly, that might, sure, sorry.
That's okay, thank you. Thanks. I do want to take a minute, we have some news. Mitch, I want to take a moment and first announce at the meeting that this will be your last meeting as chairman of the New Brunswick Parking Authority. Luckily, you're going to take a retirement as of June 30th. Is that correct, Mitch? Is that the right date?
That's correct, but yeah, I'm the executive director, not the chairman. I just want to
The
clarify.
executive director.
Yes.
So sorry.
It's okay.
I just want to say that it's with a great deal of gratitude that I announced that retirement. And I think your tenure here has been over 26 years in total.
Pretty much, yes.
Yeah, Mitch has, I think we would all agree, served the residents of our town with a lot of knowledge, a lot of integrity, and good humor during good times and bad times, and through a period of intensive growth in the city. So when I think about all of the things that have occurred at the authority over the past quarter of a century, Mitch was in the forefront of all of those. Residential parking programs to make our neighborhoods safer for drivers, downtown garages to support business, enhanced on-street technology to make parking for the public easier, and certainly during the last year, who would ever have thought that we'd have to deal with the pandemic. So you've done all this with a friendly and civil approach. I can't tell you how much your attitude led to a lot of progress, because we didn't waste time on superfluous things, but we dealt with the business at hand. And speaking as a board member, you have been generous with your time and spot on with your advice. And so I think I speak on behalf of all of the board when I wish you and Leslie a great retirement, a happy retirement. And I hope you're so proud of the accomplishments that you've made in your career here at the authority. Thank you, Mitch.
Well, thank you, Mr. Chairman. Those are very kind words. I appreciate it. I just want to say a little something. I know I've been here I started out as the CFO, as we all know, and then I became the executive director. And, if someone had told me when I was in college that, I'd make parking my career, I would have laughed at them. But it turned out to be a career that I enjoyed doing. I enjoy working with the public. I enjoy trying to be helpful. And I learned in life you got to keep your sense of humor. Without a sense of humor, the stress will kill you. So I always try to do my best, and I want to thank the board for the years that you gave me advice, you gave me guidance, and also for your support, obviously. So, I'm going to miss working with everyone, but, it's time for a new chapter in my life, and, hopefully I'll see everyone around. I'm not leaving New Brunswick, so hopefully I'll run into you at some point or other, and I look forward to that time. Thank you.
Thank you, Mitch. I don't know if any of the other board members had anything they wish to say. I'll hold for 1 second.
I'd like to start off, Mitch, I want to thank you for what you've done and for your friendship. Thank you for everything.
Thank you, Tony.
Mitch, this is Lou. I just wanted to reiterate everything that Kevin said, and I do appreciate everything you've done. I really enjoyed working with you, and I wish you the best in retirement.
Thank you, Lou. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Mitch, this is Andrea Ito White, and I'd like to congratulate you on your success during your term at the Parking Authority and enjoy your retirement to the fullest.
I will try, Andrea. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you, everybody, for those remarks. Mitch, I would like, it's not on the agenda, but I would like to take the board into closed session for a personnel item.
Okay, sure. I will tell you when it's clear.
Okay, thank you.
All right? Okay.
Okay, everybody back in?
Yes.
Okay, at this time, I would like to ask the board to approve a motion to engage Mr. Matthew Kennedy as the new executive director of the New Brunswick Parking Authority. Can I get a motion and approval for that?
I'll make the motion.
Second?
I'll second.
Okay, Chairman McTurnan?
Yes.
Actually, on a motion, I don't need to do a
A roll call?
roll call.
Okay. Then in that instance, I would call for a motion to adjourn.
Again, I'm sorry, if I could just interject here before a motion to adjourn. In this particular motion, I would respectfully request that we do a roll call.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. All right. We'll take it from the top then. Chairman McTurnan,
Yes.
Vice Chairman Caputo,
Yes.
Treasurer Garlotti,
Yes.
Secretary Keith. Secretary Keith. I heard someone drop off. It might have been him. Commissioner Ito White.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Now I'd like to look for that motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
And a second?
Second it.
Okay, roll call?
Chairman McTurnan,
Yes.
Vice Chairman Caputo,
Yes.
Treasurer Garlotti,
Yes.
and Commissioner Ito White.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, Mitch.
All right. Thank you, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you, Mitch.
All right. Have a good night.